Welcome back to SE Learning Station. Today, I'm going to be reading Scaredy Squirrel, and this is one in a series of many Scaredy Squirrels. This one, Scaredy Squirrel, is at the beach, and it's written by Melanie. For Sergio, Nelson, and Pablo, who bravely helped us build our very own beach getaway. Scaredy Squirrel at the Beach by Melanie. Scaredy Squirrel never goes to the beach. He'd rather vacation at home alone where it's safe than risk being surrounded by the wrong crowd. Take a beach vacation. A few crowds Scaredy Squirrel wouldn't want to be caught in the middle of. Herds of sea monsters, packs of pirates, flocks of seagulls, tribes of jellyfish, tons of falling coconuts, mobs of lobsters. So he's perfectly happy to build his very own private beach. Scaredy Squirrel's Guide to Building a Safe Beach. What you need to get started. Paper and crayons, one stick, one inflatable pool, one flashlight, one bag of kitty litter, one plastic flamingo. Step number 1, draw beach scenery. Number 2, use stick to hold upright. Number 3, cover ground with sand. Number 4, inflate ocean. Number 5, turn on sunlight. And last but not least, number 6, install beach wildlife. The flamingo. It looks like a beach and feels like a beach, but it doesn't sound like one. Scaredy Squirrel notices something missing. The soothing sound of the ocean. The solution. Make a quick trip to the real beach and find a seashell that fits the description below. Seashell, quality and performance chart. Germ-free, shiny exterior, crystal clear ocean sound. Red alert. Seashells must not, I repeat, not be occupied. But traveling to the real beach requires careful planning. First, get a passport. Passport. Family, rodent. Type, flying squirrel. First name, Scary. Middle name, Orville. Last name, Squirrel. Initials, S.O.S. Place of birth, nut tree. Second, draw a map. Beach map. Mission. Operation Seashell. 7 a.m. Enter box and wait. Don't forget passport. 7:30. Get picked up by mail truck. Verify passport. 8:42. Arrive at beach and wait until the coast is clear. Don't lose passport. 11:42. Exit box and find seashell. Hold passport. 1:49. Enter box and wait for pickup. Check passport. 6 o'clock. Get delivered back to nut tree. Put away passport. And we can see on the map, he starts there, then he goes to the X. Seashell would be here. And then he has all these different things to look at when he's on the map. So he needs to be careful. Birds of a feather flock together. Seagulls can drop by at any time. Uh-oh. Caution, falling coconuts have a mind of their own. They can knock you out without warning. Never trust a mob of lobsters. They are a pinch territorial and are eager to snap. Ouch. Important sea monsters often are camera shy, so keep camera close by. Ahoy, matey! Watch for pirates. Arr! They'll make ya walk the plank. Stay away from tribes of jellyfish. You'll be stung by how sneaky they can be. And last but not least, Travel light and dress accordingly. Scaredy Squirrel, Scaredy's beachwear. The squirrel is a trained professional. Don't try this at home. So we see Exhibit A, protective headgear for falling coconuts. Exhibit B, protective eye patch to fool pirates. Arr. Exhibit C, protective flotation device to prevent sinking. Very smart. Exhibit D, protective camera to discourage sea monsters. Exhibit E, protective compass to avoid getting lost. Exhibit F, protective footgear to shield from jellyfish. Exhibit G, protective rubber band to tame lobsters. Exhibit H, protective oven mitts to block germs. And Exhibit I, protective French fry to distract seagulls. Remember, if all else fails, play dead and send an SOS. The next morning, as planned, Scaredy Squirrel jumps into the box. At 7:30 a.m., he gets picked up. They drive. And drive. At 8:42, Scaredy Squirrel gets dropped off and waits. And waits. 11:42, a crowd appears. People were not part of the plan. Oh no, Scaredy Squirrel panics and plays dead. 30 minutes later, 1 hour later, 2 hours later. Finally, Scaredy Squirrel realizes that the perfect seashell is right under his nose. Surrounded by friendly people, he decides to join the crowd. Wonderful. Scaredy Squirrel builds sandcastles, takes pictures, floats around in the ocean, and sunbathes with the others. He forgets all about the flocks of seagulls, tribes of jellyfish, herds of sea monsters, packs of pirates, tons of fallen coconuts, and mobs of lobsters. He's glad to be part of the crowd. Back home, after a day of fun in the sun, Scaredy Squirrel's inspired to make one more important addition to his own beach. A crowd! Garden gnomes. P.S. As for Scaredy's next visit to the beach, it might be sooner than he thinks. So, as we can see, Scaredy Squirrel was nervous to go to the beach. He had this elaborate plan of what he needed and how to get the seashell because he wanted to avoid the crowd. But once he got there, it actually turned out to be okay. And as a school counselor, I always tell my students this. We anticipate things and that raises our anxiety. But once we actually get there, it's not as bad as it seems. Sometimes it might still be tricky, but that anticipation, that anxiety that comes with anticipation can be hard for some people. So try to put yourself out there, try new things, because you never know. You might really enjoy it, just like Scaredy Squirrel. I hope you enjoyed this book. And where I am in Canada right now, it's summertime. So I thought it was a perfect book to celebrate summer vacation. Take care, everybody. Have a good day. Bye-bye.